Hey, and welcome back to episode number 4. We're either pursuing or retreating. I hope to keep this episode short and sweet. So there it is. We're either pursuing our potential or we're not. And I don't think it gets much simpler than that. We are either doing something to make ourselves better, or the world is taking over and we are retreating and we are shrinking and we are failing at becoming a better version of ourselves. And quite honestly, I believe that the opposite is true. We are either pursuing our potential or we are retreating. So, what are you doing today to pursue your potential? What are you doing? Are you exercising? Are you eating healthy? Are you looking for new ways to grow? Are you looking for new ways to invest your money? Are you looking to create more peace around you? Are you looking to make the world a better place? Are you complimenting others and helping other people have a better life? Are you reaching your dreams? Or are you just sitting there letting the world pass you by and just being that person that you are, who is amazing, by the way, but are you showing the world how amazing you can be? Are you showing yourself and proving it to yourself how amazing you can be? So I want to talk about the emotions that we feel when we are not pursuing something. When we are retreating, our world is contracting, our bodies are contracting. We have extra stress and tension. We have feelings of guilt and displeasure, and we feel embarrassed and we want to hide, and we have fear that cripples us. And we miss out on social activities, and we sit in front of the TV and let it brainwash us, and we fill our day with negative self-talk. Does that sound like something you do? If it is, this is your wake-up call. This is your warning. This is me pushing you to wake up. Wake up and start pursuing your potential. 1%, if you could improve by 1% every day, think of where you will be in 1 month from now, 6 months from now, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you would improve yourself in one area of life, just 1% every single day, where will you be in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Let me backtrack and ask you this. Where will you be if you don't do anything different? Where will you be in 1 year, in 5 years, in 10 years? If you don't take those steps and become who you want to be, if you don't take those steps and pursue your potential, where will you be? In 5, 10 years, let me ask you this. And this gives me driving force. This gives me emphasis. This gives me encouragement to pursue my potential every single day. Because I ask myself, what will I be thinking when I'm in my deathbed? I know it's a gruesome, sad thing to think about. And I normally don't think about those things, but I do for this case. I think about when I die, when I'm taking my last breath, will I be proud of the life that I have accomplished? Will I have regrets? And I'm getting emotional just thinking about this. I don't want a regret. I don't want I don't want to not live the life that I'm meant to live. So I'm going to do everything in my power to do what I am meant to do in this planet. And it takes work, it takes dedication, it takes focus, it takes effort every single day. This world is not a paradise, but we have the potential, we have the power within us to make our own lives a paradise and to overcome what the world around us is doing. But it takes work. What are you doing today? What is the work today that you are putting into your own life, that you are investing into your future, possibly your child's future, the future of this planet? What are you doing to pursue your potential and maybe the potential of others around you? I know you have a dream. We all have those dreams inside of us. What are you doing to make it happen? What are you doing to get closer to that dream that you think about all the time? When you're at your 9-to-5 job and you think of being on vacation and you can't wait to take time off, and you maybe can't stand your boss and you are stuck in a rut, what are you doing to change your reality? If you don't do something to change your reality, life is not suddenly going to change for you. You have to do the work. You have to be willing to put in the time and the energy and the commitment. So wake up. This is your wake-up call. Do something every single day that scares you. Do something every single day that puts you one step closer to that dream life that you think about all the freaking time. I know you do, because I was right there. 2 years ago, when I was at my dark and depressing time, I would think about just, gosh, like, oh, if only I had this, or if only this was the case, then life would be so much better. The only thing that made my life better was when I got deep down within and I asked myself the right questions and I started to do the work. It was scary, it was hard, it was painful, but I wouldn't have changed it for anything. So what are you doing today that is helping you pursue your potential? Because if you're not pursuing your potential, then you'll never reach your potential. And I truly, truly believe, and I probably can say this in every single podcast episode, we are all meant for greatness. We all have so much potential just waiting to be released from within. And me creating this podcast is proof. 2 years ago, I was full of those negative self-talk, conversations in my head. I was full of guilt and I didn't have any pleasure in life, and I wanted to hide, and I barely even wanted to post on social media because I didn't want anyone to know what my life looked like. I wanted to hide because I wasn't pursuing my potential. I was embarrassed of the person who I had become because I had plateaued in life for 5 years and I wasn't doing anything to grow and expand my life. And that led me to contracting and retreating and not growing. We are meant to grow and expand in all areas of our life. We have an unlimited amount of potential that we need to tap into. And when I finally started giving my permission to reach my potential and to go after those dreams that I had, regardless of what anybody else thought, that is when I started finally having these feelings inside of fulfillment and happiness and joy and excitement for life and passion and purpose, and everything in life started to balance out. And when life is not balanced, you know what this looks like. It's tension. It's, I have to be here, but I want to be here. And your life is pulling you in all these different directions. And you're at this place of maximum tension where you're stressed out and you're angry all the time, and you're arguing with your spouse, and you can't give your kids 5 minutes of your attention, and you're just frazzled. I know what that looks like. I was there. And I never want to go back to that place. And I want you, if you're there, I desperately want you to get out of that place. And I want you to get to a new place, a life that I'm currently enjoying because I've figured a couple things out. And that's every single day. Do the work. Do the work to find balance and peace and clarity and passion. When you're living on purpose and you're pursuing your potential and you're putting a wall up so the world cannot come and attack you. Because if you don't put that wall up, the world will come and attack you every single day and it will knock you down. But when you start reaching your potential and going after those things that you are meant and designed to go after, it's amazing what happens. And here is my recommendation for you. Because I am so passionate about this topic of pursuing your potential, and it's what I want to do until the day that I die. I hope that when I die in my 80s or 90s, or maybe even my centennial years, I will look back and say there is not a day that went by that I didn't try to get better in all areas of my life. And it takes work. And the things that I have noticed that have helped me pursue my potential and keep moving strong, because I know you want to get lazy and you want to go backwards and you want to forget all of your new good habits and go back to all of your old bad habits. The things that have helped me stay on course and stay on this path of getting better and better have been a few things. I have made investments in myself to do the work. I pay money every single month to work on a program that helps me get to my next goals. I invest in coaches and mentors and seminars and audiobooks, and I have an accountability group. There's 4 of us, and every single Friday, we have been doing this for 18 months now. Every single Friday at 8:30 in the morning, we get on the phone and we talk for an hour about life and business and balance and our purpose and what we're passionate about and what we're excited about and what's going on in our life and the struggles that we have. We talk every single Friday, and we're all pushing each other to propel forward. Do you have accountability in your life? Do you invest in yourself so that you won't forget that tomorrow you need to do the work also? I find that when you make that investment in yourself, you are more willing, wanting, and able to do the work necessary to make that investment pay you back, to get a return on your investment. And I'm doing that every single day. And that's a way of pursuing your potential, is reinvesting in yourself, getting into a community of like-minded people. You will hear this before. You are like the 5 people that you hang out with the most. You are an average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. Look around yourself. Who are those people? And are they who you want to become? If not, change your community. Doesn't mean you have to not be friends with them, but you need to spend your time with people who you want to be like. And so I have created a program for people just like you, who want more, who want accountability, who want to be in front of a community of people who are all pursuing their potential, who are pursuing their passions, their purpose, their balance in their life, their potential. I know that you have a dream, and I know that you too can make it happen, just like I'm making this happen. Hosting a podcast is a dream of mine that I never thought that I had the self-esteem or the know-how to do, or even the, why are people going to take me seriously? But I had that desire, and I found a way to find out within how I could do it. And now I'm here, I'm confident. It's not perfect, but remember, this path of pursuing your potential does not look perfect. It is messy, and it is hard, and sometimes once you start once you start putting the work in to pursue your potential, it looks more messy than it will later. It looks messy at first. It looks complicated and scary. But I promise you that there's a blessing on the other side of that work. So, for the first 100 people who join my program, it's a transformational program. It's 52 weeks long, so 1 full year. I have spent a lot of time and energy and much attention to the details on creating this program. Creating this program for people like you who want more balance, who want to find their passion, who want to find purpose in life, who want to daily figure out how to pursue your potential and get there. It's a journey. It's not a destination, but to get to becoming a better version of yourself every single day and then never stopping. So this 52-week program includes the Facebook community. It's a closed Facebook community. And then there's weekly modules every single week. If you join on a Monday, then every single Monday, a new program, a new series of the program will be emailed straight to you. Just sign in and you download the video. It's a training video by me to teach you how to do the next step in your life to get to the next place where you're going, with worksheets and PDF exercises and journaling exercises that you can take and implement to start becoming that person that you are designed to be on this planet. I truly believe that you're meant for greatness, and this program will normally go for $197 per month for 12 months. There's also a prepayment option, but for the first 100 people who join, I'm decreasing the cost of this program to only $47 per month for 12 months. What is it worth for you to start becoming that person that you really want to become? I know that you're capable. I know that you're meant for greatness. I'm encouraging you to go today to my website, pathofpursuing.com/join, where you can learn more about this program that I'm now offering to you. In addition to launching my podcast, this is only episode number 4. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work, and I'm really, really excited to launch this program for you and help you reach your potential. Again, it's only $47 a month. What do you have to lose? If it's in your budget, I want you to go for it. Even if it's scary for you to think of spending $47 a month, think of what you will get out of it. What if it meant that you made more money at work? What if it meant that you had more time with your spouse? What if it meant that you had more peace around your children? What if it meant that you grew and expanded and began pursuing your potential every single day? What if it meant that you only made a 1% improvement every single day? Is that worth $47 a month to you? Okay, I want to see you on the other side. Thanks for listening to all your podcast listeners, webcast listeners. I'm here to always pursue my potential so that I can better serve you, and we are on the right track. I thought I was going to keep this short and sweet, but I got rolling. I'm very passionate about this, and I'm very passionate about the future episodes that I have to share with you about pursuing your potential. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.